Hi everybody, this is Patrick from Doggy Dashboard. Today I'm going to show you how to use the new Redeemable Passes section. So here we're on Adam Davidson's profile. He has a couple dogs there. If we scroll down the page here, we're going to see these Redeemable Passes button. If we click the first one here that says Redeemable Passes for Adam Davidson, we're going to see all of his passes that are ready to be redeemed organized by the date they were assigned to the client. So the passes that you assign to the client longest to go are going to be the ones that show up at the very top. This is so that you can redeem those passes first before any newly assigned passes. This is the idea of first in, first out, where if you assign him passes a year ago and you assign him passes today, the ones from a year ago should be used first. And so that's why they are showing up at the top here. So you can see right here, we have a chunk of drop-in daycares that were assigned on January 14th. It looks like on May 4th, we sold him another chunk of drop-in daycares. We probably should have just used up these before we sold him a new chunk, but we did it anyways. And then on September 14th, it looks like he bought a chunk of overnight boarding passes. And if we go here, it looks like he has those go into the next page as well. So let's say we want to add just another set of drop-in daycare just to show you how it works. Go up here to the top. We're going to type in drop-in daycare. And I like to add an expiration date just so that I see it. The system won't expire the passes, but you'll at least see them when you're redeeming them. So let's put expiration June 2025. I will do June 2024. And we'll just say a 10 pack. Nothing much. Create those. Now, if we scroll down here to the passes and we reload the page, you're going to see the number just increased to 38 because at the very end, we're going to have all those new passes. Once again, they're going to show up at the end of your list because we want to redeem these passes first. These ones are old and need to be used first, so all new passes are going to be at the end of your list. So always make it a point to redeem those first passes, get them out of the way, and then the new passes you assign will show up there. But here are the new ones that we just made right there on November 15th. And so then let's go check out the passes that have already been redeemed. We can close this table here. If we go here to history of previously used passes, you can see these are the passes that have been redeemed, organized by the redemption date. So these are going to be the date. The newest ones you redeemed are going to be at the top, and then the oldest ones are going to be in the bottom. And so this is nice. So you can look up if you want to see if he used a pass last week, simply click here. It loads the passes. You can look up right away. And then if you had lots and lots and lots of passes, you'll click through the little buttons that'll show up there. And that'll take you to the passes that were redeemed last year, 2 years ago, even 3 years ago. Things that were redeemed 3+ years ago are going to be on the very last pages. And so let's just show you, we'll go here. Let's just imagine we want to redeem 2 of these daycare passes today. He also wants to have 2 of these overnight boarding passes. And we're going to click up here to, we're going to, just for fun, redeem 2 of these passes here. So now when we click over here to used passes, all those passes are going to show up on November 15th because that's today. So these have all been redeemed and they all show up right here. So we can quickly see which passes he redeemed. And then if by chance, obviously, if you mistakenly redeem a pass and you don't want to, you just unredeem it. And then when you click here, it gets put back on this list. And if you redeem something from here and click here, it gets moved over to the other list. So that's how you use the new redeemable passes section. It's much simpler. You have 2 things. You can look at passes here that are ready to be redeemed, or you can go to their history of used passes and see anything they redeemed in the past. If you have questions, info@doggydashboard.com. Otherwise, have a great day.